Or the European was in power. And the center of power was based in Europe. And when I say Europe, I mean England. All of them, same thing. The European. The European, being in the position of power, had one yardstick. He didn't use anybody else's yardstick. His yardstick was the yardstick. His definition was the definition. What he said was all there was to be said. The non-Europeans weren't in a position to say anything. They weren't in a position to use their own brain and come up with their own definition. They weren't in a position even to bring their yardstick out of the closet. But what has happened, and most Europeans don't realize it, time has changed. And time has changed, the power has changed. Wherein all the power used to be centered in Europe, it's not centered in Europe anymore. It has divided itself up and is centered in different parts of this earth today. Much of it is in Asia. Much of it is in Africa. It has shifted. And as the people in Africa and Asia get some power of their own, they get a mind of their own. They start seeing with their own eyes and listening with their own ears and speaking with their own mouth and coming to definitions from their own brain. The European definition now isn't necessarily the definition. The European yardstick now isn't necessarily the yardstick. And what the European calls racialism isn't necessarily racialism. And what the European calls brotherhood isn't necessarily brotherhood. It's something now that you have to sit down and analyze from wherever you sit. From wherever you sit. And when you look at it from wherever you sit, you usually see something different from that which he sees wherever he's sitting. In the past, he was sitting on you and me. Today, he's not sitting on you and me. So he sees things a little differently. And since you and I were being sat on and are not being sat on now, we see things a little differently. And I think that when we realize that these differences exist, that he's thinking with his mind, I'm thinking with my mind, this one's thinking with her mind, automatically we come up with different thoughts. When we respect each other's right to analyze things with our own mind and from our own point of view, then we won't clash as violently as we will clash if we think all of us are going to do this together, that together.
The name shall endure forever. Men shall be blessed in him. All nations shall call him blessed. In your name I pray. Lord bless him.
When God created Adam, he was called Kalisa. What does Kalisa mean? One whom takes the place of another whom held guidance. Khalifa means successor. The one who is the successor of the one whom he has gotten his information from. Every man gathers information from another man. We are the only creatures has the power to think and vision to bring anything in existence. The sun can't do it, the moon can't do it, the mountains can't do it, the ocean can't do it, the lakes and the rivers can't do it. All of these visions are carried out by man. My brothers and sisters, man and woman is the supreme species walking on this earth. My brothers and sisters, there is no existence on this earth greater than man and woman. Everything, it was created to serve man and woman. We are the best of God's creation. God made man and woman in the best of mode. And my brothers and sisters, there's nothing greater than this. Greater than the Kaaba, greater than St. Peter's Basilica. Our bodies are the best work God has ever put forth in this earth. God is science. I have been deemed a scientist. Why do I call myself a scientist? Science is knowledge systematized. It is when one studies a subject or a field and not just absorb the knowledge in a happening way. It is the art of scientists to bring the message in a systematic way to wake up the ones who are still laying in the graves and give them the understanding that they never had before.